Japan has secured a landmark deal to build warships for Australia in what would be Tokyo's most consequential defence sale since ending a military export ban in 2014, and aligning with Australia embarking on a major restructure of its military, which includes what one official has called a bigger and more lethal navy.
The $6 billion deal marks the largest defence agreement between Australia and Japan and could be concluded as early as the end of this year. The next-generation Japanese frigate design was seen as a clear winner over that from Germany's ThyssenKrupp marine systems in terms of cost, capability and delivery schedules.
This is a decision that is made about how we can get the best platform, the best capability for the Royal Australian Navy. That said, having made the decision, this does represent a very significant moment in the bilateral relationship between Australia and Japan.
The Mogami-class frigate has a range of up to 10,000 nautical miles, and it only requires a smaller crew of 90 compared to the 170 needed for Australia's Anzac-class vessels. It also comes with 32 vertical launch cells, compatible with long-range missiles such as the Tomahawk. Analysts say such military procurement, not just by Australia, but by many countries in the region, is a direct response to China's naval build-up in the past 10 years.
It's very clear that there has been a naval arms race in the Indo-Pacific over the last 15 years. We are seeing countries from Indonesia to the Philippines to Malaysia to Japan and South Korea looking at bolstering their naval capability, and this is part of that trend.
The Japan frigate deal is also seen to further solidify the security partnership of the Quad grouping that includes the United States, India, Australia and Japan.
我が国にとって特別な戦略的パートナーであるオーストラリアとの安全保障協力、これをさらなる高みに引き上げる大きな一歩となるものでありまして、オーストラリア政府の決定を歓迎をいたします。
Three of the frigates will be built in Japan, with the first scheduled for a 2029 delivery. The remaining 8 will be built in Australia. Analysts say the contract is significant for Japan's ambition to be a supply of military equipment.
And I think Japan is generally trying to embrace the region as a defence exporter. Of course, they have a lot of competition from South Korea, who has been building ships and submarines. But I think you will see more countries engaging Japan on defence exports, and I think that they will look to the relationship between Australia and Japan and this deal as a sign of confidence in that.
Canberra intends to deploy these frigates to patrol critical maritime trade routes along its northern approaches, areas where China is seen to be increasing its presence. It's also part of Australia's broader military upgrade to strengthen long-range strike capabilities.